It's day 40, 10th of May. Slight issue this morning, thinking about the visa that's running down in Russia and trying to come up with a solution. Basically, I have a Russian visa that starts on the 1st of May and ends on the 30th of May. It's a 30-day visa. That means it starts on the 1st of May and I must be out of the country leaving on the 30th of May. It's what it says on the visa. So it's currently the 10th of May and I am heading towards Constanta by the Black Sea. Not long left Bucharest. Constanta is about here. My problem is I've got to cross the border with Russia up here, because along here there's a conflict you may have heard about in the news. I worked out this morning that if I left Constanta here to Odessa in Ukraine, 500 kilometers from Constanta to Odessa, if I did 100 kilometers a day and everything went right, 5 days. From Odessa to the border, it's 800 kilometers. If I did 100 kilometers a day, there was no issues, it would take me 8 days to get there. So that's a total of 13 days. If I left Constanta on the 12th to travel up here, I would be in Russia within my visa time limit. I planned this route. I was originally going to go up, along, down to Volgograd and then across here into Kazakhstan. This is going to take quite a lengthy amount of time. By the time I get to the border here, I'm only going to have a few days left on my visa. If I get caught within Russia with a visa that expired, they're going to find me and send me out and do whatever they do. If I want to travel the quickest route from here to Volgograd and into Kazakhstan, it takes me on a road that goes into Russia, into Ukraine, into Russia, into Ukraine, and then along. I can only enter Russia on one occasion, and this quickest route, which goes in, out, is going to have me entering Russia on several times. Basically, Russia at the moment is looking like a no-go. I'm somewhere up here at the moment. I could travel down through Bulgaria, along the Black Sea with Turkey, all the way along, still kind of taking the same route, no extra distance, along here, into Georgia and Azerbaijan. I'm reading Alistair Humphrey's second book at the moment about a cycle around the world, and he is in Kazakhstan trying to get a visa for Iran, which is basically down here a little bit more. And he's talking about if he can't get a visa for Iran, he'll have to travel along the Caspian Sea and get a ferry across to Azerbaijan. So I'm thinking I can go into Georgia, Azerbaijan, get a ferry across the Caspian Sea, whether it takes me to Turkmenistan. I'd like it to go into Kazakhstan, and then I could cycle up and continue my journey into Kazakhstan, where I'm going to get, hopefully, my visa for China, and I can carry on my journey all the way along and into China. This new idea of going round, down Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan takes out the need for Russia, for getting caught, for rushing as fast as I can up through Ukraine, for crossing this potentially dangerous conflict area, and instead takes me on a similar lengthy route, but in a safer way, and limits the necessity to actually rush in the journey. And I'm still going to end up in Kazakhstan, where I need to get my Chinese visa, and so I haven't really changed the route too much. I'm missing Ukraine and Russia now, but I'm adding Turkey, Georgia and Azerbaijan on. In addition to that, Martin and Vitili, who I'm travelling with at the moment, they're heading for Iran down here, which I wouldn't need to go to, but I would be able to travel with them across the Black Sea for part of the route. Before then I would split off when I go into Georgia. By the time you see this video, I would have already made a decision of which way I'm going, so you will know before I do what I've decided. So if you wouldn't mind telling me what the solution to the problem was, that would be great. Ferry from Romania across to Bulgaria. So low to the water like that. And then this is our ferry boat back here, all the bikes. Romanian health and safety. You do not need to lift the ramp on the ferry before crossing. And if you put all of the trucks on the left side, it's okay that the water starts to go over the ferry ramp. This is the lunch spot for day 40. Picturesque. Bulgaria at its finest play park. We've got some workout bars we're going to hit afterwards once we've had something to eat, you know, burn off the calories. Swinging that over there. Lovely accommodation behind us. I can't defend them anymore. They are the laziest country at bread cutting. Come on, Romania. That is not the end of the bread. You've cut all of the other slices, and then at the end they're just like, no, I think we'll leave that. Don't you just hate it when you meet a bird and she smokes? Apparently in Bulgaria they do too. Birds, no smoking. This is where we're camping for the evening, day 40, the 10th of May. Lovely sunset. We're just on the edge of a field. Bulgaria is very hilly. There are hills everywhere. We've got a nice little spot by some trees. So we are nice and tucked away for the evening.